Summer Jam. It's a Summer Slam, ain't it, man? Huh? Come on, man. Come on. Shimon with it. Shimon with it so we can go get it, man. Shimon with it so we can go get it, man. Who is it? Guess what? Say it with me. Just say it with me. Just say it together. Cozmik my UV. Finish it with me. Is everywhere. They need to be in it, man. Salute to my excellent, lovely, divine, feminine co-host. Empress, start taking part of the way. She got some presentation coming up for you for the near shot. Hey, look. I don't know why you haven't checked out Golden Crowns, that app yet, man. Be the first one to check out Golden Crowns, that app. Is going across the bottom of the screen, man, with the gasolina. Share this out, man. Black, copper tone, indigenous economic empowerment through outsourcing and group economics, part 1. All right, share this out. Do your watch parties, man. Salute to everyone on Royals United, man. What is he? Royals United, it's time to get excited, baby, ain't it, man? Royals United, it's time to get excited. Salute to our CTO, John Money. Salute to Empress Star taking you far no matter where you are, man. Salute to J Dub, ain't it, man? Salute to our new CFO, West Coast Billy, Salute to Dr. Jenny, our COO, Y'all make sure you check out Royals United with a Z. Royals with a Z, United.com ASAP. Get the merchandise, get the memberships, get the sponsorships, and let's get it. Let's circulate and percolate the capital. Let's go, man. All right, we're going to get straight to it, man. You ready? Okay, here we go. A practical framework. All right, a practical framework. Phase 1. I need y'all to come on and Shimon to get your notes out. Come on, Shimon, to get your notes out. Celeste, I'm gonna do my best. All right, on the language now. All right, I told y'all now I'm a quiet taste. All right, in the place, I'm a quiet taste in the place, So look, we gonna go over phase 1. I'm gonna do like I did yesterday. We gonna walk you through. We gonna walk you through this, All right, phase 1. This is copper tone, indigenous, black, indigenous, etc. Brown economic empowerment through outsourcing and group economics. Practical. We're going to go to practical framework first. Phase 1. Let's go. Let's get our notes out. Organize the economic engine. Organize the economic engine. Create a community structure. All right. Shared member network. Shared member network. Salute to all the Royals United members. Salute to all the Royals United members, ain't it? And soon to be members. Skills database. Tech. Trades. Media. Logistics. Legal knowledge and or education. Share this out. Make sure you share this out. Group buying power. Group buying power. Investment circles, or whatever shape it is. Business incubator pipeline. Community owned digital platforms. Think less, quote unquote, random networking, end quote, and more economic infrastructure. All right. Now let's go to phase 2. Let's get your notes out. We're going to be through this a little bit faster than yesterday now. Phase 2, outsource smart, not blind. Outsource smart, not blind. Outsourcing isn't just quote unquote send jobs away, end quote. It's strategic leverage. Examples: outsource repetitive tasks, customer support, editing, bookkeeping, data entry, graphic design, admin work. All right. That lets founders, right? Founders, Growers United founders, listen up. Focus on product creation, manufacturing, ownership, sales systems, and partnerships. Ain't that something? The goal is freeing time and space for high value ownership work. Do you hear that, founders? I know we're gonna watch this later. The goal is freeing up time and space for high value ownership work. Phase 3, let's get there. Build internal build. Now this is, we covered it a little bit this yesterday. Build eternal talent pipelines. Remember I was saying, I know it'd be sounding crazy when I be talking, but you say, when I say merge all our superpowers and stuff like that together, that's what I be talking about. Build eternal pipelines, talent pipelines. Before money leaves the ecosystem, hire youth apprentice. I don't know why we're not doing more of that. Train community talent. Use mentorship ladders. Create paid internships. Balance freelance marketplaces. Example flow. Team learns video editing, works for local businesses, starts agency, hires others. That becomes a self-reinforcing cycle. Phase 4, let's get there. Group economics flywheel. Community member spends at community business. Business hires community workers. Profits reinvest into new businesses. New jobs created. Spending power grows. All right. Okay, let's see. That's the multiplier effect. Areas with high leverage right now. AI services. Salute the our CTO. Go check out our AI courses and different things of that nature that we offer on roarsunited.com. Logistics, local manufacturing, digital media networks, software platforms, skilled trades, transportation, agriculture, e-commerce fulfillment, education or knowledge tech. The manufacturing piece, most people skip. Communities often focus only on consumption. Ownership stake. Level 1, byproducts. Level 2, make sure we taking these notes now. Level 1, byproducts. Level 2, sell products. Level 3, manufacture products. I hope we getting these notes. Level 4, own infrastructure. Level 5, own technology /IP, which is intellectual property. The biggest long-term wealth shifts usually happen higher in that state, in that stack. The biggest long-term wealth shifts usually happen higher in that stack. Example, blueprint or whatever color print it is, Black Economic Hub, end quote. Imagine shared app like Golden Crowns.app, right? Job board, we have our marketplace, vendor directory, investment pool, educational and or knowledge rooms, which we have those, marketplace, which we have that, business accelerators, media network, which we have Royals United Radio, AI tools, manufacturing partnerships. All right, not just social media, a full ecosystem. Not just social media, a full ecosystem. I'm gonna do a small review because I know we're gonna play this later. Shared apps such as Golden Crowns.app, job boards, vendor directory, investment pool, educational and or knowledge rooms, marketplace, business accelerators, media network, AI tools, manufacturing partnerships. Not just social media, a full ecosystem. All right, what are the steps and realistic ROIs, and what characteristic traits are needed to be practiced to thrive in the process that we just said? Okay, building economic systems through outsourcing and group economics works best when it's treated like a long game with measurable stages. All right, the ROI is real. However, timing and discipline matter more than height. You hear that? The ROI is real. However, timing and discipline matter more than height. Step-by-step roadmap. Here we go. All right, let's get the notes out. Again, put the quotes out. Stage one. We got the stage one. Build the trust layer, 0 to 6 months. Before revenue, build coordination. Actions. These are the actions. Define mission and roles. Set leadership structure. Create transparency systems. Build member directory and skills inventory. Start small working groups. Establish financial accountability. Isn't that something? Target outcomes, 50 to 500 active participants. Core team formed. Initial partnerships. Realistic ROI for that particular section. Financial, low or break even. Social capital, very high. Net value, high. Many groups skip this and jump to money. Trust is infrastructure. Oh man, trust is infrastructure. Stage two, start service businesses. This is 3 to 12 months. This is at the 3 to 12 month mark. Let's write these notes down. Start service businesses, 3 to 12 months mark. Launch businesses with low startup costs. Launch businesses with low startup costs, low overhead. All right. All right, let's change up the mix. Marketing agency, video editing collective, staffing network, AI services, bookkeeping, cleaning companies, logistics support. Digital products. All right, digital products. Outsource repetitive work and focus leadership on sales and systems. Outsource repetitive work and focus leadership on sales and systems. Realistic ROI for this particular section right here. This is phase what? 2, right? No, we're not in the phases. My bad. We left that one. Well, this is stage 2. My apologies. So, all right. Realistic ROI. Startup, 5K to 50K. Year 1, 10 to 30% return possible. Some fail. Some reach 2 to 3 times growth. A few strong operators can dramatically outperform averages. Stage 3, reinvest into ownership assets. Stage 3, reinvest in the ownership assets. This is 1 to 3 years. All right. Move profits toward warehouses, software, media platforms, manufacturing, real estate, distribution systems. This shifts from earning income to owning infrastructure. Realistic ROI. Real estate, 5 to 15% annually, depending on market. Small businesses, often 15 to 40% plus if managed well. Tech/software, very uneven, can be negative or extremely high. Infrastructure ownership compounds. All right. Step 4 or stage 4. Build an ecosystem. This is 3 to 10 years. This is the 3 to 10 year mark. The goal becomes businesses, jobs, training, investments, new businesses. That's the recipe. Businesses, jobs, training, investments, new businesses. That's where group economics become self-reinforcing. This is when group economics become self-reinforcing. Potential long-term outcomes: more local employment, increased circulating capital, community institutions, whatever word you're gonna call it, centers, institutions, etc. Large investment capacity. Traits that tend to separate builders from spectators. All right, y'all ready? Traits or characteristic traits that tend to separate builders from spectators. All right. Delayed. I need y'all to hear this first one. You ready? Delayed gratification for the near shot. Most people overestimate 6 months and underestimate 10 years. Oh, that's a good one. Many people overestimate 6 months and underestimate 10 years. Practice. Measure quarterly progress, not daily excitement. Measure quarterly progress, not daily excitement. Extreme accountability. Avoid, quote unquote, who failed us, end quote. Ask, what system failed, end quote. Systems thinking scales. Systems thinking scales. Consistency over intensity. Consistency over intensity. And I know sometimes consistency can feel like it is just tiresome. I'm telling you, especially when you the one on the front lines. You hear me? A lot of the times, people often start at 100 miles per hour and disappear. Practice. Repeat boring. Here it goes. Here it is right here. Here it is right here, ain't it, man? Repeat boring actions. Calls, meetings, follow-ups, recruiting. Oh man, woof, I had to breathe on that one because I'm telling you, man. Documenting. Boring compounds. All right, boring compounds. All right, let's get it. What they say, you weren't with me when you was shooting in the gym. That's them boring days. All right, here we go. Emotional regulation. Groups break from ego, conflict, and drama more than lack of ideas. Practice. Separate disagreement from disrespect. Separate disagreement from disrespect. Avoid making decisions while angry. Create written processes. Teachability. Strong leaders often stay students. Strong leaders often stay students. Study, finance, negotiation, the art of negotiation. I got a show coming up with that too. Operations, psychology, and technology. Compounding knowledge becomes leverage. Compounding the correct and the right knowledge becomes leverage. High trust plus verification. High trust plus verification. Trust matters. Blind trust can break systems. Blind trust can break systems. Use contracts, dashboards, transparency, and reporting. Trust and verify, quote unquote, scales better than charisma. Trust and verify, end quote, scales better than charisma. Long-term thinking. A lot of wealth systems are built across generations, not seasons. A lot of wealth systems are built across generations, not seasons. Think year 1, survival. Year 3, systems. Year 5, ownership. Year 10 plus, institutions. All right. So year 1 is going to be a little bit of survival. Year 1 through 3. Year 3, we should have some type of systems set in place. And if you ahead of that curve, then hey, year 5, ownership. And year 10 plus is institutions and infrastructure. Many communities focus almost entirely on motivation. Motivation starts engines. You hear that? Motivation starts engine. I mean, that feel-good talk. Structure keeps engines running. Did you hear that? Structures keeps engine running. The organizations that last usually become process-driven, data-driven, and leadership developed. All right. How does the copper tone, black, indigenous, brown, etc. community build an outsourcing infrastructure step by step? Here go the step by step, y'all. Y'all ready? Building an outsourcing infrastructure isn't just, quote, hiring people overseas, end quote. It's building a repeatable economic machine. You ready for the recipe? Talent, then systems, then contracts, then delivery, then reinvestment. That's the recipe. Talent, pull together your talent, create systems, negotiate some contracts, over deliver on your goods and your promises and your services, and then reinvest. Communities that scale this treat it like infrastructure, not side hustle energy. All right, let's go. Let's get our notes out again. Here we go. Step one. Build a skills census. This is month 1 to 2. This is month 1 to 2. We literally starting from scratch. First question. These are the questions we should be asking. What skills? Well, this is the question we should ask. What skills already exist? So what do we already have on the team? Okay. From this, we create a database, right? Which graphic designers, coders, tradespeople, customer support, bookkeepers, video editors, sales reps, logistics operators, teachers, AI specialists, map, skills, experience level, availability, training needs. You aren't able to deploy talent you haven't identified. You hear that? You aren't able to deploy talent you haven't identified. Step 2. Let's get to step 2. Create. This is 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Create specialized teams. Avoid one giant group. avoid one giant group. Build focused pods. Build focused pods. Media pod, editing, social media, branding. Then you got your tech pod, websites, apps, AI tools. Then you have your operations pod, administration, customer support, scheduling. Then you have your trades pod, construction, manufacturing, repairs. Small teams move faster. You hear that? Small teams move faster. Step 3. We on step 3. Let's get there. 2 to 6 months. Create a training pipeline. Create a training pipeline. Many communities wait for quote unquote experts, end quote. Instead, build. It says, this is the recipe: learn, apprentice, paid work, leadership. Example: team leaders, Canva, video editing, AI tools. 30 days, small paid project. 90 days, works with businesses. 1 year, runs a micro agency. Create internal academies and mentorship systems. Step 4, let's get there. Build the tech stack. Build the tech stack. John Money gonna love this one. Infrastructure without systems becomes chaos. You hear that? Infrastructure without systems becomes chaos. Minimum stack. This is the minimum. Communication. Discord.com. Slack.com. Projects. Trello.com. Asana.com. ASANA.com. Documentary. Notation.so. Payment, you got Stripe, of course. And then meetings, you could do Zoom. The tech is less important than consistency. The tech is less important than consistency. Step 5, let's do it. I know we're moving a lot more rapidly today. However, we just gonna be in and out of here today. Let's change up the beat. All right, here we go. Step 5. Find first clients before scaling. Find first clients before scaling. Big mistake. Build huge infrastructure with 0 customers. Start with local businesses, churches, creators, startups, nonprofits, etc. Offer website builds, social media management, bookkeeping, AI support, customer service. Revenue teaches faster than theory. Revenue teaches faster than theory. Step 6, let's get there. Document every process. Step 6, document every process. Every task becomes step 1, step 2, step 3. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. And you know what I mean? Let's get it done. Record video, record videos, checklists, templates, scripts. If one person disappears, operations continue. This is where organizations become systems. This is where organization becomes systems. Let's get to step 7. Build an outsourcing marketplace. Build an outsourcing marketplace. Salute to Golden Crowns app, the marketplace. You can put your stuff on consignment as well as sell direct. Create a central hub. Members can find work, hire talent, post projects, training, and collaborate. Think community plus workforce plus business network. Step 8, reinvest profits. Step 8, reinvest profits. Avoid money in, money out. Avoid money in, money out. Instead, profits fund training centers, equipment, media studios, warehouses, manufacturing, software tools, ownership compounds. Step 9, let's get there. Measure the ecosystem monthly. Measure the ecosystem monthly. Track jobs created, contracts won, dollars circulating, businesses launched, apprentices trained, customer retention. What gets measured usually gets improved. Step 10. All right, y'all ready? We got one more section and we up out of here. We got the conclusion summary after this. Step 10. Let's get there. Build leadership succession. A lot of movements become dependent on one charismatic person. Build leader trains leaders, trains leaders. Leader trains leaders, trains leaders. I love that one. If growth depends on one person, growth hits a ceiling. Picture it like this: skills, teams, training, systems, clients, documentation, marketplace, reinvestment, and then institutions. All right. That's when outsourcing stops being random gigs and starts looking like an economic operating system. Conclusion summary. Let's get to the conclusion summary, man. I wrapped it up for y'all today, so we should be able to run some cool ass watch parties, man, today. All right, we wrapped it up today, and we can get into some intensive discussions, productive discussions. Okay, conclusion summary. Copper, tone, brown, black, indigenous, etc. Economic empowerment through outsourcing and group economics. That path to stronger economic empowerment is less about isolated hustle and more about building coordinated systems. Outsourcing infrastructure and group economics work when companies organize talent, create ownership opportunities, such as go ahead and buy your squares. Buy your squares on goldencrowns.app now, fam. We created ownership opportunity and keep resources circulating through training, business creation, and reinvestment. The process starts by identifying skills, building trust, creating specialized teams, and developing pipelines where people can learn, earn, lead, and eventually teach others. From there, technology systems, documentation, and client relationships become operating foundation. Realistic growth happens in stages: foundation, services, ownership, then ecosystem. This is what we look for in the short term. Y'all ready? This is what we look for in the short term. Y'all fill up the comments. I got you in the end. Short term, this is what we look for. We build trust. We train the people. We generate cash flow. Then this is what we got for the midterm. This is what we do for midterm. That was the short term. You ready? Midterm. Create businesses. Reinvest profits. Develop infrastructure. All right? And then this is what we got for the long term. All right, you ready for the long term? Build institutions, own assets, create generational impact. The traits that help communities and leaders, characteristic traits now, thrive include delayed gratification. These are the characteristic traits that you, them, they, those, us have to. There's no negotiating, there's no dancing around it in deflection tactics that help communities and leaders thrive. Include delayed gratification. I got to do a whole show on that. Accountability, consistency, emotional discipline, teachability, trust with verification, long-term thinking. The larger mission isn't simply creating jobs. The larger mission isn't simply creating jobs. It's creating systems that produce ownership, leadership, skills, and opportunities repeatedly over time. Big picture, skills become businesses. Businesses create jobs. Jobs build wealth. Wealth funds ownership. Ownership builds institutions. Institutions create lasting economic power. All right, man. We done, man. We in and out of here today, baby. We in and out of here today, baby. Oh man, gratitude to Empress Star. Take you far no matter where you are. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be on the next show. We gonna have a lot of shows popping out, so make sure you subscribe. Turn on your notification, man. Check out goldencrowns.app. It's going across the bottom of your screen with the gangster lean. Make sure you donate, man. Either donate to RoyersUnited.com, donate to Royers United Radio, and or go head over there to goldencrowns.app and just buy you a square, buy you some equity, get yourself positioned now ASAP. Salute to my co-host, salute to the participation from my co-host in the comments. Yes, get those squares. All right, y'all, become a partner ASAP. And guess what? Come on with it, Empress Star. Cozmik, my UV.